Don't even get me started. We have so many elephants in the room, it's not even funny. Yes, we're talking about we all. Alright, let's get right on going to the video.
Welcome, the Gamer Man's Lounge. Awaken to play.
Hopefully things are going well for you guys. As for me, welcome to the Gamer Man's Lounge. And of course, if you came here for your fix for wonderful waifus from left and right, don't worry. Waifus of Gaming has got you covered. Roll that intro.
There is a crush you have on a woman. She seems to be rare to find. How do you find her? Load up a specific software on the cart, disk, or storage. You load your save or you go to the character select. You find her. She was who you fawn over. She only exists in the game world. She ain't real, but you wish she was. You look at the beauty. She got the thighs. She got them going boing boing. She got a nice looking curve. Well, she ain't real, but you wish she was. She is cute. She is hot. She is precious. Which one? Wait, she ain't real, but you wish she was. She's full of energy. Can offer a nice lap pillow experience, or she's looking fun to cuddle. Well, whatever. She ain't real, but you wish she was. And that said, let's get a look at that digital lady. Let's see why you love her. I'm curious. Is she fine? I know. Because she ain't real, but you wish she was. Anyway, welcome to the Waifus of Gaming.
Welcome to the Waifus of Gaming. That's right, our segment dedicated to talking about the best girls in your fictional video game worlds. And today, we're going to be traveling into Teyvat and visiting someone, the best healer, Sangonomiya Kokomi. Let's get right into it. So let's go right on ahead to Teyvat, moving on over into Inazuma, representing Watatsumi Island, residing there, the wonderful Sangonomiya Kokomi, the beloved. Okay, one of the beloved. Now, her first debuted as a playable character. When it came to that banner, it was not received so well. However, as time flies, people hail her as the best healer in the game. Well, now you should see the problem, and the problem was that Hoyoverse did her dirty. Things make a turn for the best for Kokomi. Now, who is Kokomi? She is a divine priestess looking over Watatsumi Island, and had to lead a rebellion because she was dealing with the Raiden Shogun's bullshit, which had something to do with the Fatui. She then later helped on time-limited event quests such as the Genius Invocation TCG situation and other. Also, she managed to involve herself in saving a hidden landscape inside of a bottle that would sit as the event-limited map for version 3.8 from Downfall. She also had to involve herself in solving the crisis in Economia with the help of the Traveler. Now, Kokomi is also a strategist who had to manage to get herself really involved in the battlefield. Also, there has been concerns brewing in Inazuma after the Archon quest, and she has been working on dealing with that. If you were to get to know Kokomi more, you will find out that, one, she is a bookworm, and she really loves books, and second, she is a highly kind-hearted person, even though you could really see that, and third, she is a very hardworking and determined individual. Very familiar to Jean over at Mondstadt. I'll bring up one more thing, then we can go ahead and move on. Okay, Kokomi can end up at times in a predicament that could pretty much end her up socially awkward. Now, when it comes to her hobbies, she wanders around Inazuma and also loves to go diving. Now, what keeps her from exhausting herself when it comes to her job is that, in my theory, she likes to put herself as a priority for 2 seconds and get things off her chest first. And when that gets dealt with, she goes back to her duties and she ends up getting her work done. Now, I highly doubt you will get a moment where she faints, unlike Jean in her own story quests. Now, going back to Kokomi, we can see her being a very joyous person as well, even if you were to especially see her in her idle animations. Now, if we are to get right on going to Kokomi's abilities, let's do that. Now, she is a really great healer, as well as a notoriously reputable figure, especially as a leader. It really doesn't stop there. Despite the elephant in the room involving her crit situation, she could be a backup attacker as well as be the extra hydro applicator for whatever team comms. Especially when it came to the debut of Dendro, and not just that, accountable for being the hydro catalyst. Even her normal attacks are constantly hydro. The only way of getting physical damage out of her is her ocean-hued clam artifact set, which is perfect for her and what managed to help out the popularity for Kokomi. Now, I had to experiment a lot when it came to the whole DPS healer scene about her. Also, she seems to have the ability to swim in the air as if it's like the ocean. Something to really notice. Her elemental skill summons a jellyfish that heals her and her teammates and does apply hydro and hydro damage. This is also an AoE skill, so anybody in the radius. Enemy, foe, heals allies, heals foes. Okay, I think you get the idea. However, her elemental burst puts her in a super mode that not only lets her walk on water, but also amplifies her attacks and the summoned jellyfish, if that gets summoned, by the way. Also, her attacks heal herself and her teammates at the same time, and she can do an okay to good amount of damage, but she is a great healer and best focused as a great healer. She could also save the team from doom and could come in and ult the team back in good shape when in tough situations. She is excellent at saving asses, and her abilities were severely underrated at best given her gameplay alongside the story-related involvements. Also, I will go ahead and say the lounge has also underrated her appeal, a mistake that will be corrected in this revision. Don't underestimate her appeal. Her chest is surprisingly decent, and we're talking about condensed milk. Her midriff is absolutely destined to be rated to the max. My goodness. The great midriff presentation. Also, her thighs are lap pillow quality, and however, she does get cake even though it is small. You can call it a nice short cake. Yeah. At the same time, small cakes can also be packed with amounts of sweetness, so keep in mind that. And she does wear quite an excellently crafted outfit, and yeah, it's very with two cute decorative fitting ribbons in front and back, and it has this night ocean themed outfit that gives an addition to her color scheme. Also, this outfit exposes her hips, shoulder, tummy, and belly button, as well as the thighs, and her overall design makes her out to be as appealing as a luxurious dessert that is just so sweet. And you top that with a fruit topping. That's crazy. Now, she is also overall a beautiful, cute, and dreamy lady you will fall in love with at first sight. That's definitely the case. Fast forward to now, I grew to love Kokomi more than ever. Despite popularity, she is still an underrated character who deserved better. For her abilities that I underestimated, gameplay and lore, I have to move that to max rating in terms of ability. For her design and cute beauty, so majestic at the end of the day, despite the 2 out of 3s for the chest and thighs, yeah, there is redeeming factors to that. And plus, you add in the beautiful figure, and you add in this cute, sexy beauty. Yep, it's time I revise her appeal to a max rating. Cuddly cute beauties that you want skin contact with so badly makes for greatness when it comes to that on top of lap pillows and feels of bosom hiding behind a cute looking, big and cute ribbon. Also, you get a huge helper and a companion you really want to marry. That said, Sangonomiya Kokomi is a hell of a great Genshin waifu who is soothing and majestic on sight.
Okay, I never even thought it would be just come out with revised version and act like nothing happened and act like it's entirely new even though this video has been done before. And that's how revisions work.
Not really. However, I think we want to go ahead and say that as Kokomi is already underrated despite the popularity that she has gotten, especially the well-deserved popularity, it didn't really help that the lounge decided to go with the ratings that we decided to go with. And that's the situation here. I think we underrated her ability and we underrated her appeal, if we could come to an agreement. Okay, I know you want to say, hey, I didn't say anything, you said something, and that's right, I did say something. And really, going forward, we're going to be going more elaborate, we're going to be digging deeper, and we're definitely going to be more fair, and we're going to try not to underrate characters too much. So, yeah. Oh, and not just that, to pretty much further help me out refraining from this habit is the Labs Lounge. The Labs Lounge is more involved with Waifus of Gaming content than ever, and is basically plotting its very own segments, so something to keep in mind about. And yes, going forward, when it comes to reviewing waifus from left and right, and even with the help of the Waifu Labs Lounge, I will be more aware of things, and more aware of additional details that will definitely tack in some bonuses, and eventually help this character out reach max rating when it comes to appeal. That said, that's all, and I will be looking forward to you in the next video. Peace out.